Your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. You say to yourself, "Ugh, I would so rather sleep until noon right now. But if I don't get up, I'm going to feel like a worthless blob. Plus, I have a lot to do today anyways." So you muster up the courage to take those covers off and get your ass up. Even though you eventually got up, you had to make yourself feel better about the decision by convincing yourself you were right to get up at 6 a.m. We humans do this every day.
Did you enjoy working on the manual test?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Would you like to participate in such an experiment again?
Yes, I think I would like to.
Cognitive dissonance is defined as the distressing mental state caused by an inconsistency between a person's beliefs and their actions. This is usually a difference between how we think we should act and how we actually act.
According to psychologist Leon Festinger, whenever we choose to do something that conflicts with our prior beliefs, feelings, or values, a state of cognitive dissonance is created in us. A tension between what we think and what we do.
In this theory, the attitude does not match the behavior. We have to have harmony between these two things, so something's got to change. This might explain how people who smoke or drink change their attitude to match their behavior. A person who smokes might say, "I only do it when I drink," or "I like it because it helps me relax." The person who doesn't go to class the next day because they're hungover might say, "It's only a phase, I'll quit drinking after college," or "We weren't doing anything important today anyways." According to the theory of cognitive dissonance, there are 3 hypotheses that explain what people do to make sure their thoughts and actions are in harmony or relieve dissonance. The first hypothesis says selective exposure prevents dissonance. In other words, people avoid information that is likely to lead to dissonance. We often have selective hearing. We only listen to what is consistent with our beliefs. This is why Republicans and Democrats tend to watch different news stations. The second hypothesis says that post-decision dissonance creates a need for reassurance. After an important decision has been made, we often seek reassuring information and social support for our decision. The more important a decision is, the more dissonance we are likely to feel. This can happen after buying a new car or signing a lease for an apartment, for example. A person might chat with their roommate about all the good qualities the apartment has, looking for them to agree, or wanting someone else to say, "Nice place." The last hypothesis says minimal justification induces a shift in attitude. Conventional knowledge tells us that in order to change someone's behavior, you must change their attitude first. This hypothesis says the exact opposite. In order to change someone's behavior, you must give them a minimal justification or small incentive. People tend to support what they've already done, even if the reward was small. For instance, we do internships for little to no pay, but we do them anyways because we will get professional experience and they look good on a resume. We need some relief from all those hours of work for no pay. So, next time you hear that dreadful alarm clock at 6 a.m., just remember that cognitive dissonance is on your side. And if you need a little relief, just make yourself feel better by telling yourself you're not just a lazy blob. And getting up at 6 a.m. will surely make you a productive, professional, responsible individual in the end. Good job, you did it.